Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio multiplayer with Shenryyr and Kailvin.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good evening.
It's morning. You normally say morning. Why'd you say evening?
Good evening.
Stop that.
Got that.
Well, okay.
Stop it.
We found Arumba's weakness. He can't stand Shenryyr saying good evening.
What is with these little squirrely thing? What are you doing here? What is
Squirrely
this?
thing?
Why are you bringing the coal? Why would you do that?
Squirrely thing?
Shen, what? No.
There's solid fuel coming in off the bottom.
But it's just
What are you
wrong.
talking about?
He's just doing it all wrong, that's all.
Eh.
Okay, let me
That's
just...
hilarious.
Isn't that ridiculous? Look at it. You could just go underground belt on the copper, or on the thing. I don't understand you, Shen. Or Kailvin.
It's okay, we're the same person.
You seem like it sometimes, but it's just you're
Ouch.
nuts.
Ouch. What about my nuts? Do you like my salty balls?
It's like a
Do you like them?
weird squirrely thing going in every direction instead of just doing something simple.
Oh, you wanted that. Oh.
Alright, so I have a whopping 100 wall. I need more wall. And we found out the
did you
code.
really need that to go down again? I mean,
No, I don't know. You were doing something, so I assume you were doing it wrong. So just
No.
kept doing it.
That's all the
No,
listeners out
in
there.
this case, I think it'll work okay.
We found out the code for checking evolution. It's either broken or it simply doesn't work in multiplayer.
Could really be either. So why do we need this extra line of fuel here? What?
I don't know. We'll get it all straightened out eventually.
Okay, back up, Arumba. I think I understand what we're trying to do here.
No. What are you doing? It was all done. It was all
No, it
done.
wasn't.
Yes,
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't.
Yes. No. Stop it. Leave it alone. It's done. It's done. Just like that. It's done. Look at it. It's done.
All right.
Leave it alone. Oh my God. Playing when multiplayer is way harder than it looks because it's just trying to deal with other people. It's hard.
Everyone has a different solution to everything.
So why did you disconnect all of my coal? I don't understand why you changed it.
Because we need to use coal for grenade production.
Okay, fine. I guess that's reasonable, but eventually we're going to need the oil for more sophisticated oil production.
Then we
Yeah,
can start
but we-
tapping more oil. It's not like we
we
don't
have
have
not.
all of the oil.
It's not like we... It's like
We
it's
have
not like
lots of
we... It's not like we don't have lots of coal. You make it sound like if one resource
Actually, we
isn't-
have a very limited quantity of coal.
Don't
compared to
have
oil.
much coal.
if we're gonna use railroads, we're gonna have plenty of iron, coal, and copper.
Right, but at the moment, Arumba, look at the map. We have ass loads of oil to tap. We don't
Yeah.
have a whole lot of coal to tap right now, so it makes sense to use the oil for now.
That's
Yes.
reasonable.
I'm glad Shen is an intelligent human being.
Are you,
What would I do without you?
What are you insinuating?
Oh man, cannot go a single episode without someone insulting someone. Please, can we be reasonable?
No. We are not allowed to be reasonable.
All right, so why do we have a box of just thousands and thousands of stone?
Because it's necessary to make trains.
True. Are we going for trains now?
No, but we will eventually, I would assume. I need another steel furnace. Do you have
No.
another one? All right.
The hell are you doing to my steel setup, Arumba?
I'm making it better.
That was the last episode of the first series.
That's
we
it.
had.
That's-
I made it better. I'm running away now.
I did make it better. I made it work. Yours wasn't working. Mine works now.
No, you're right. It wasn't set up yet. You actually just broke everything. Good job.
There's one steel bar in here.
Didn't
Nice.
do that right.
You just broke everything, Arumba. That's it.
I didn't break everything. You broke everything.
For Christ's sake.
So where's the coal going right now? It's not going anywhere.
I don't know. I don't know what Shen or what he was doing.
What do you mean the coal's not going anywhere? Oh, that's just
here.
a dead line.
Okay.
It needs to be cleaned up. I made it better.
Yeah. See, when I say it, it's actually better. When you say it, it's questionable. I need another furnace to finish your steel thing. it's still only having one.
No, you don't.
What are you?
really
Why
don't.
on earth would you run that solid fuel up? Oh,
So that way we can use these steel furnaces.
you just
Actually-
use a chest and put stuff in there, and then you use requesters.
But we don't have robots yet, Arumba.
But we
Yeah.
don't need them either. We have Shen and Kailvin to do the robot work.
Oh, requesters. I see how it is.
Yes.
See how it is.
You very fuel
Second class citizens.
second class Factorio citizens. Yes.
This is how it is.
So what are we doing on the whole science thing? You notice how it's taken us
going.
like 2 videos to make fluid handling?
You know why?
Probably
Because
Shen or Kailvin's
Kailvin
fault.
stopped making beakers.
Yep.
Kailvin.
I stopped making beakers when you started researching fluid handling because it
You're
became
a
your
horrible
project.
person. You're a horrible person. And,
It became your project.
The
So
world
you have to
hates
make
you now.
beakers now.
Just want you to know.
Shen, it's your responsibility to make beakers. It's your project.
I have 34 wall. I need more wall. Oh my god, I need more wall. Do we want to brave the iron in the south, or should we leave that alone for now?
I think we can probably handle killing some more bases.
Oh shit, here comes another attack. Oh my god.
Are they getting? How big are they?
I don't know. That was what, 30 of them? Something like that. It's not
It's-
that big.
That's probably about the size that it's been normally. It's just that we don't usually look at it.
Just looks like a lot, yeah.
Yep. Alright.
But why are you putting steel on a track? What's the purpose of that steel? And you didn't bleed off the steel the right way.
Look, Kailvin, you're a strong,
What you're
independent
saying-
black woman. You don't have to answer any questions from no man.
Alright, fine. I can bleed off the steel using that splitter there. That's fine. And then I take it you want the track reversed, then having it come down here or something?
No, now it's fine. If
Oh.
you're gonna bleed resources off of the main bus, then you have to use a double splitter setup like there is right now.
Got it.
What it does is it takes 25% of the iron from the 2 tracks, and then it balances the loads between the 2 that are remaining. What is the purpose of this steel? What are you making with it?
Oh, I'm just putting it into no. Out of my way.
No.
There.
No.
Now we have a steel buffer.
God, I'm gonna go build my own factory somewhere. God.
Kailvin, the plan we were going to do here was any place we need steel, we're going to make a little bit locally. That's it.
We're not doing the central bus that you're probably thinking of where like you have a line with everything.
The reason why we don't want steel everywhere is because you can really overproduce it. It's
you-
so easy to overproduce steel, and we don't want to do that.
Like here's how if I would like this steel production that you have right here, this is fine. What we could do is like, let's say we want to make some piercing rounds, right? We're always going to want piercing rounds.
Pretty much.
So let's go up here and we'll have 2 factories making piercing rounds. We'll have them go into a chest. We'll use your steel production that you just made,
Yep.
which is fine. Put them into a chest.
It almost
I have
sounds
never
like
heard of more
Arumba
be-
hurts every time he has to say those words. Fine.
I've never heard a more begrudging, it's fine, before.
It's fine. We can make it work. Oh, I did this on the wrong side.
Arumba, am I like slowly just tearing your soul out of your body?
A little bit, yeah.
Woohoo, my life goal is complete.
I'm not even like an expert at this game. It's just that the way that I've learned it, it makes sense to do it this way. And Shen agrees, so you can't do it the other way. Says Shen.
Yeah, I'm one of those noobs who doesn't look up things on the internet, and I just kind of do things by the cuff of
internet?
my shirt,
God.
or whatever that saying is.
Did you know there's a lot of porn and other devious things on the internet?
Okay, so what Shen is saying, at the same time that he looks up Factorio builds, he looks at pornography. That's what I got out of
is
that.
pornography.
Okay, and then how many rounds of ammo do we want? Maybe 500, 1,000? Like, what's the most we want to have?
500 is probably fine. I don't think we're going to need more than that. We go through it quick, but we're going to be using a shotgun most of the time. And grenades.
I'm more worried about our turrets. Are we going to want to load the turrets?
Speaking of shotguns, we might as well get shotgun shells being made.
Do we want to make the regular shotgun shells? Because military 4 ain't that hard to get.
Does it take green signs or blue?
I think it takes
Probably
doesn't
blue.
it?
I think it's blue.
Check.
But again, we've been talking about going and getting green and red automated, and we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that needs to be sort of a thing that we should probably do. Yeah. Blue is for military 4.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, we don't really have room north of the main bus to do signs, so I think we should make it below.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So we'll go like ears, red signs packs. We'll do probably 5 of them. I know you think I overbuild signs, but
You do.
5 red
really
and
do.
6.
No,
It's
I,
not.
I demand you at least make it proportional. 1 gear factory fuels 11 red science factories. So
We're
make
not
11
gonna.
red science
We're
factories.
not
You don't
gonna
need
make 11 red science factories.
Wait a
You're
minute.
nuts.
Arumba, last time you made 20.
Okay, when I had 20 science labs, not
Yeah.
20 assembling machines making science
True.
packs.
That's true.
I think that we should use a multiple of 10 science factors, because apparently people have been critiquing me on this. They say, like, if you have 8, that's bad, because let's say it takes 50 science packs, then you'll build 48 in a row, and then the next one will be the next 8, so you waste 6 science packs.
You're never wasting science
Because
packs.
you're
They're
doing
Yes, you
always
are.
in
use those
production.
6 on the
No, no,
next
no.
research you do.
They're
Exactly,
always in
exactly.
production.
You lose 6 of each type of science pack on the next one, so we should have 10 science labs, or 20 science labs, a multiple of 10.
That makes no sense.
Yes,
that is
no,
the dumbest
you're-
argument ever.
You're wrong. It doesn't make no sense.
Arumba,
It's-
this is so stupid what you're saying right now. Because you do realize that science carries over.
no, it
If
doesn't.
we have excess science on a belt, then
I'm talking about if you have 8 science labs all researching the final tick of a science thing that takes 50, then you lose those science lab
They
packs
don't
because
all research. If there's nothing left to research, they don't all go at the same time.
yes, there is. If they're 50, say they're 98%.
No, hang on. Shen, Arumba is correct here. Assuming, say, that we have 20 science labs, right?
I get
And
what you're
there's something
saying,
that
but I'm pretty sure the science labs don't all turn on if they don't all need to be turned on.
They do.
You're wrong.
Right. They do actually. They are that dumb. The science labs are unfortunately incredibly stupid. Arumba is correct. He's just very bad at telling what he means.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, I don't care.
I want to see it to believe it.
I don't care what you have to say. I think you're wrong. You are wrong.
There
I know
you
you're
go.
wrong.
There you go.
Yeah, Shen Arumba is correct on this.
So we
I
should
want
have
to
a-
see
what
it.
he
we should have a multiple of 10 or a multiple of 5. The people in the comments were critiquing me on it, and they're saying that that's the way it works, and so they must be right. Internet people are always right.
So you didn't test it, but you're willing to stand by people.
I know that they're right. You're wrong.
Well, no, he is correct. As strange as it is, it's very
It's-
rare that Arumba's correct.
It's
but
not strange. You're ridiculous.
I would like to remind you that the only reason that we have steel right now is because of me. We would literally be sitting here without steel.
So, steel's not that complicated.
I'm just saying, we would also. Well, actually, are we even going to be loading the turrets with anti-armor piercing rounds or whatever? I was
Probably
gonna say
not.
Anti-tank
Not
rounds.
yet. Not yet.
You don't really need piercing rounds for the turrets.
We're probably going to go straight to lasers,
Well,
I think.
I dislike lasers.
Whoa.
Now hear me out.
Careful
As it
there.
turns out,
You are treading on uneven ground there.
heretical ground. Yes, I know. But armor piercing turrets, if you just load them up and get the upgrades for it, do more damage than lasers. Like
I can't
a
imagine they
significant
would.
amount more damage.
I can't imagine that. Why would they do more damage? Well, the problem with lasers
Because
is
the problem, well,
the
the reason they
tooltip
do
for
more
lasers
damage.
does not tell you how much damage they do.
It
The
does.
tooltip for lasers just tells you how much
They do-
resources how much
they do, like-
electricity they use.
Like 5 or something by default.
Yeah, but it's or something.
Yeah,
What is it?
Here's the thing, though. And the reason that apparently, and this is what I've been told in the comments, at least, the reason that the AP turrets do more damage is because they also stack from bullet upgrades, such as bullet damage upgrades and stuff. Whereas,
But there's laser turret damage upgrades too. So whichever
yeah,
one
but
you
What
whichever one you
he's saying
research.
is that the gun turrets get gun turret upgrades, and they also get bullet damage.
and they
upgrades.
stack
Ah.
on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
So if you have if you have a 10% bonus from one and 10% bonus from the other, and say you do 2 damage base, it becomes 2.22. So it stacks even harder on top of each other. It actually works out really well.
I really
Okay.
wish the laser turrets would tell you their base damage when you mouse
Yeah.
over them.
It would kind of be helpful. But this is just what I've been told.
Okay, well, at the very least, Shen, Kailvin agrees with me that we should use a multiple of 10 science labs, correct?
Yes, that is true.
I'll let you guys set up all the science. You have all the fun.
Because if you look through it, everything's a multiple of 10. It says 50, 100, 150.
75.
So 10, well, fine. So multiple of 5 would be ideal, but
So
10,
for every technology that isn't fluid handling, it works.
we should do 10 science labs.
Yep.
How many do we have right now? 2 over there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to make 10, and they're going to go down there.
Should we relocate them? Oh yeah, just make some more. We'll bring these down.
I'm making 8 more. I think we should do it, like, here's fine, because it's within the walls.
Uh-huh. Well, quote-unquote walls. They're not done.
I'm going to get started on getting green science going.
Yeah. I'll set up a thingy to get transport belts. You want to set up a thingy for inserters?
Did you cancel optics on me? You son of a bitch.
Well, there's a easy way to do both for the green science, like right on one track. And
Really?
Why'd you cancel optics?
it
Why are
was
you guys
Shen,
canceling
it was
optics?
Kailvin. If it's canceled, it was Kailvin.
It's,
I don't cancel science. I disagree
you
with your
do.
decisions, but I don't cancel them. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
You
don't.
canceled it many times. Yes.
No, I have not. I've never done that to
You
you.
are an evil Floridian.
it
I-
is
you
actually
are,
highly possible that me and Shen picked something at the same time.
You are
Because I picked
Florida,
electric
man.
energy distribution.
You are
So I may have
Florida,
picked
man.
it milliseconds after Shen. And it just changed over at
Did
that
you get the
point.
lab set up yet?
I am still building them. They take a long
No,
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we're going to do 10, then we'll probably need... Start them down here.
Clearly, we need a factory to make labs.
Clearly.
Yes. We need a factory to make labs. Yes.
All right.
There is a challenge out there that people have done where
Don't
you're not
use your
allowed to
inventory.
build anything in your pocket and you can't use your inventory. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. It was not very fun.
Yeah, it didn't look very entertaining.
It's a really strange restriction to put on yourself.
It is.
I don't like it.
All right.
Anymore.
So, green science. That's transport belts.
Yeah, green science super easy.
Yeah. Requires iron gears. Okay, I can do that.
Can't you do it right here on this side of the track?
I'm just collecting the resources required.
Oh. Oh look, we need more iron. Big surprise.
Yeah, our iron production is going to be really low now that we've got all this stuff hooked up. Did you bring those labs down, Shen?
Nope, I was waiting for you to hook up the electrics down there.
Yeah, they're good. You want to hook them
Okay.
up?
All right.
Okay, so here's my plan, was to make the green science components above the bus, and then send them just underneath it, just like that, and just have a split belt, one half of it be inserters, one half of it be underground, or transport belt.
Sure. I'm actually just sort of setting up the transport belt maker now.
Okay, so... That's wrong. Let's see.
So wrong.
We actually need faster inserters on the bullet production. Upgrade
Yeah.
those. I would love to get blue inserters being made automatically. Looks like a pretty major attack to the northeast.
Shen, that's your job, right?
Doing labs.
I've still got a couple more labs being made in my pocket, so don't make more. I've got the final 3. They should be set up now. Should be good to go. I got the last one almost done. Oh, I see. You're loading up green. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I think I had about 70 or something stored up.
Okay, so 10. That's good. We agree on 10, right?
Yep.
10's fine.
You sure you don't want to do
Sounds good.
20?
I think your 20 from last time was a little ambitious.
Are you sure?
Well, there's lots of 50s when it comes to science and stuff.
Also, that attack is over already. That was not a very big attack. This juncture here is so weird.
Which juncture? What are you talking about?
The fuel merging juncture.
Yeah, that's
It's a bit
that's Kailvin's.
You made it. I just adapted it.
I'm tempted to make like a Bane reference here. Something.
It's,
Something
you
about
just
being-
merely adapted the solid fuel. I was born in it, shaped by it.
Okay, so we have so little iron production now relative. We've burnt through the backlog. That's what the whole purpose of that backlog thing was, but We need up iron production if we want to keep expanding.
Yep, we gotta go grab that iron in the south. Means we gotta take out that base.
Okay. What are you making?
Transport belts.
That many?
Yeah, should be fine.
One factory making transport belt is more than enough to provide for green science.
This is 2 factories. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's too much.
Then we'll have a backlog.
And how are you didn't even connect iron to the transport belt?
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay, yeah. Feel free to. Oh yeah, right. You need iron as well as gears for transport belts.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, it clicked.
There we go. Figured it out.
Yeah. It clicked. Takes a moment, but it clicked. All right.
The timer went off. If
Yes,
you guys are ready.
I'm sure it did. Oh, well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
No. Right.
That was my last one, so make it proud.
Excellent. There you go. Mucho apreciado. That's what you Spanish speakers say, right?
Sure, why not? Wait, did you call me Spanish?
Oh, you're from California.
He does say thing in Spanish every now and then, which is kind of weird. Still don't really know why he does that. Just trying to figure it out.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should probably consider ending this episode.
Yeah. We probably should.
Wait, you don't need copper for that. My bad.
Yeah.
What are you guys making over there?
There you go.
Transport
No, he's got
belts.
the transport belts up now.
Did
we just
he
have to
get
go pick the
the
copper
Shen seal of approval? Did he do it right?
That looks fine. Wait, why are you
Okay.
going over there, Kailvin?
Well,
I
because you see the space issue that we have on that.
Just put the copper underground for a minute.
Yeah, I
Much
guess.
easier.
That's basically what I'm planning to do. I just...
So those... There's no way you need that much. I just don't understand you sometimes.
Whenever I future-proof stuff, you're like, it's too much.
There's
Whenever
no way.
you future-proof stuff, it's like, oh, I'm just future-proofing. It's fine.
No, but this is just for green
No,
science.
Kailvin. Run the copper underground, and then we can place the belts with regular inserters instead of the red ones.
Can the underground go far enough?
You can go
Yeah.
6. You can
Five, 6 tiles, yeah.
4 tiles in between.
So put your inserters right here.
Okay, and
One more tile.
it doesn't go that far, though.
No, you don't need to. There's fine.
All right. That'll do. Sure.
See?
Yep. Now I just need some more transport belts.
Oh,
Hey, wait a minute.
I gotcha.
No,
Yeah,
it's like, hey,
you're
wait a minute.
standing on
I'm
a
standing on a
factory
factory. That's about the dumbest point to say, hey, I need some transport belts.
And you want it to merge directly into the side. Yeah, like that.
There you
Perfect.
go. Side loaded. There. Transport belt production. Too
All
much.
right, let's end the episode.
Yep,
Okay.
there we
All
are.
right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you soon. Thanks. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.